Hey K-popers, and welcome back to Halley, where it's time for another update on the world of K-pop. And for my fellow Canadians, happy Thanksgiving. This week we were gifted a brand new 3-member girl group from former GFriend members, multiple labels are building a huge K-pop complex in Incheon, plus more news and new music from aespa, Golden Child, Pixie, and more. Before we get started, I want to quickly thank Halley's honorary producers. If you want to show off your bias group here, share your pics in weekly videos, and join a vibrant Discord community with watch parties, custom emoji, and more, all you need to do is support Halley on Patreon. Alright, now let's jump right in. This is your K-pop news update for October 10th, 2021. The huge story this week, of course, is one I am so excited about, and if you saw the breaking news video, I'm sure you feel the same way. That's because we had a slew of rapid-fire announcements that ended the mystery around GFriend and gave us a brand new girl group. It started with the label Big Planet made sharing that former GFriend members Eunha, SinB, and Umji all signed on to join the up-and-coming agency. Minutes later, it was revealed that these 3 members would in fact be forming a brand new girl group trio, and it was confirmed by each member with heartfelt Instagram posts that marked the start of a new chapter in their lives. Not long after, we discovered the girl group's name would be Viviz, and were graced with this beautiful visual film on their brand new official YouTube channel. And we also now know that their first promotion as a group was the 2022 Seoul Fashion Week. At the event, they also filmed an interview where they'll be talking about this new chapter and promoting as 3. That interview will be out on October 14th on TVN, and I cannot wait to hear from the girls. 3-member groups are exceedingly rare in K-pop, especially if you don't count subunits, and I'm really interested to see how Eunha, SinB, and Umji combine their talents and show off their individual skill in all their future music. No matter how you slice it though, it is a good time to be a buddy. Now let's get to all these debuts and comebacks from a heavyweight week of new music. First up, we have Woodz, whose new song Waiting features a dark and vulnerable boy trapped by love. Blitzers are using some wild high-flying contraptions in their new song. Here is We'll Make a Mistake. Golden Child are looking fantastic in suits in Dada. Apro, Gecko, and Penomeko are taking us along for a ride in this new rap track called Ing. For our first debut of the week, we have GOT7's Youngjae. His solo debut, Vibin', is a fun-filled, catchy bop.
Can we just move to the sound?
Paul Kim is back doing what he does best in After Summer, delivering a soulful, reminiscent ballad. Pixie are taking no prisoners in this intense and powerful song called Addicted. Our second debut this week is Glassy, the easy listening solo debut song from IZ*ONE's Joryuri. SAI Entertainment's girl group Craxy is back with a percussion-heavy, hard-hitting song. This is Gaia. And flying are, well, flying in their brand new song Sober. FX's Luna is back and empowered in this wonderful song called Madonna. And last but certainly not least is aespa, who are back with their patented brand of hard, cyber-infused beats in Savage.
Get me now.
As always, I want to know what songs from the past week caught your eye in the comments section below. My pick this week has to be Pixie. These girls went all out and they absolutely nailed the concept. I'm addicted to Addicted. Now let's switch gears to chat about a couple of upcoming comebacks we can look forward to in Comeback Watch, starting with Uju Sonyeon's subunit Chokomi. Yes, the subunit consisting of Luda, Subin, Dayoung, and Yeoreum will be back before the end of the year. Unfortunately, Yeonha's solo debut has been delayed. Previously expected by the end of this year, it's now marked as the first half of 2022, and the reason given actually gives us another debut to look forward to. That's because according to Eunha Entertainment, the delay is due to their upcoming boy group called Tempest, which is scheduled to debut before the end of this year. My favorite underdog girl group is coming back. Laboom will officially be returning with new music in November as 4 members. And in line with that, member Zian has officially changed her stage name to be her real name, Jinye. And now back to some more K-pop news, where former IZ*ONE member Kim Minju has given HYBE the cold shoulder. Minju refused HYBE's offer to join their upcoming girl group this week and instead will be pursuing her longtime goal of starting a career as an actress. aespa will be performing on the Kelly Clarkson show. They'll be showing off their new comeback Savage on the show on October 15th. A huge congratulations to Wonder Girls member Hyerim, who announced this week that she is pregnant in this beautiful video. Is anybody surprised at this point? I know I'm not. BTS and Coldplay have debuted at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 with My Universe. This marks BTS's 6th #1 song on the chart, which is just astounding. And speaking of charting success, ITZY's Crazy in Love has debuted at #11 on the Billboard 200 albums chart. That is very high, so congratulations to ITZY. SM, JYP, and FNC are teaming up on a massive 2 trillion Korean won project to convert the Incheon neighborhood of Songdo into a sprawling K-pop complex. The complex would be the largest of its kind in Korea, and though we don't have concrete details yet, this project is so big that SM is reportedly considering establishing a brand new company just for this project. The perennial J-pop stars EXILE are getting some help from Suga in a future comeback. He'll be producing member Omi's new single You, which is due out next week on the 15th. In a baffling move by YG Entertainment, Lisa was barred from attending events and photo shoots for Bulgari, the high-end jewelry company for whom she's a global ambassador. According to Bulgari's CEO, YG Entertainment cited COVID-19 as the reason for withholding Lisa from these events, but Lisa was already in Paris, so she did not need to travel. Given YG's history, Lisa biases definitely have reason to be upset with this move. Gravity were the victims of a crazed fan this week as a woman trespassed into Starship's building and approached a Gravity member. After the police arrived, she didn't calm down either, making a huge disturbance outside the building. I hope Gravity were not too shaken up by that incident. Perfect All Kills just got a lot harder to accomplish. That's because iChart is expanding to include YouTube Korea, Apple Music Korea, and Spotify Korea into their charting system. This will bring a lot more influence from younger fans on the charts, so soloists outside of those at the very top like IU or Zico will probably have a very hard time earning a Perfect All Kill. And in our final story, Day6 member Jay has had a lot to say this week and it's looking like he may be leaving JYP in the near future. During an Instagram live this week, Jay had a long stream of consciousness, but he said at one part, "I just want to make it very clear that you have won this war, you've won this battle, you've made me realize you're right, I don't belong here. You're right, you've won. You're gonna get what you want, just give me time to make it work." It's long been known that JYP and Jay don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, and how they've forced Jay to shut down or not promote solo platforms like his YouTube channel or Twitch channel. Personally, I just want to see Jay be able to be his best self and do what he wants to as an artist and not suffer from anxiety in the process, and if that's outside of JYP Entertainment, then let the chips fall where they may. And with all that news, let's move on to another exciting week in music show results. This week, both the show and show champion didn't have broadcasts, so we only had 4 trophies to hand out. And on those 4 shows, NCT 127 still held their ground. They started the week with another win for Sticker on M Countdown, and they rounded it out with another one on Inkigayo. On Music Bank, it was ITZY taking their first win for the song Loco, and on Show Musicore, it was a first ever win for Key as a soloist. He earned the win for Bad Love and was genuinely shocked by the result.
선배님입니다. 축하드립니다.
네, 키 선배님 정말 축하드립니다. 소감 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
왜요? 축하드립니다.
축하드립니다.
네, 키 선배님 이번 주 1위.
Will aespa be able to win for their new comeback Savage next week? Let me know who you think all the winners will be in the comment section below. Alright K-popers, you're officially caught up on everything going on in the K-pop world. Let me know how you feel about the week's news and the new music we got in the comment section below. And as always, if you want to stay caught up with the K-pop world as it happens while having tons of fun every single week, make sure you're subscribed right here to Hallyu.